Welcome back to this video series on the topic of fulfilling factorization, Chapter D, Difference of Two Squares. In this lesson, you'll learn how to factorize trinomial expressions containing the difference of two squares situation. The difference of two squares situation, also known as dots, is when a term is multiplied by its opposite. So it could look like, so we have two terms, same values, opposite signs. So this is difference of two squares. This expands outwards to be a squared minus b squared. But again, what we're doing today is, because we're doing factorization, we're going from this expanded form over here back into this factorized form over here. Alright, let's have a look at how we can put this knowledge to use. Example 1. Factorize the following expression. We have x squared minus 64. First thing we need to do is we need to identify whether this is a difference of two squares or not. Let's have a look. When we're dealing with a difference of two squares situation, what we find is that we do not have a linear term. So if we observe down here, there's no something x, it's 0x. Similar with up here. Next, we identify that we're looking for a negation between the two terms. So a minus. So a squared minus b squared. In this case, we've got x squared minus 64. So far looking good. And then final situation we're looking for is we're looking for the ability to square root both of our terms. So x squared can be square rooted easy, 64 potentially. Let's have a go. If we want to rewrite x squared as a square of its square root, then it's x squared. And then 64 is going to become, if I square it 64, I get 8. So that's 8 squared. So what we can see is that we have a dots situation here, difference of two squares. And as such, what I'm able to do is I'm able to go from expanded form straight across into factorized form. So my a is x, my b is 8. So this will turn into x plus 8, x minus 8. Or I can do it the other way around as well. I can go like that if I want. So what we're looking for in these factorizations is our linear term 0? Are we dealing with a negative? And finally, do we have square numbers on either side? Eventually we can do it when these numbers aren't square numbers, but we'll get to that soon. So in summary, what we had to look at in this lesson was how we can factorize the difference of two squares situation.